Let's see. Um, I think I was leaning towards playing some like Knights of the Old Republic. Okay. Uh, change the category. Also, it'd be pretty cool if I get to like 200 followers, and then people can like set like notifications. Oh, I need to plug in my controller. Now, if I remember correctly, I'm on kashyyyk, right? Yeah, I'm gonna bring Zalbar with us. I mean, seems like the best. It seems like the one that makes sense, right? Still not ready to talk. That's okay. Wait, how do we get out of this ship? Oh no, the Zerka Corporation's here. Docking fee. You should be paying me for that.
The force should not be used.
Yeah, we don't have to pay it.
Personal gain.
I'm not gonna pay some like evil corporation. Corporation. I can't fucking say words too. What's the recommended heater abuse and demolitions? Yeah, that's probably cool. We're gonna need that anyway, probably. Do you have any like blaster or like blaster rifle? I should probably give him a rifle or some sort of blaster or whatever.
I'm here.
Lock. Zalbar, you got anything?
I'm here. Yes?
I'm here.
I could just like switch them out real quick. But it won't let me select party right now. No, I don't want to play any Bazak. Oh, well, I tried to talk to you about it, Zalbar. Well, we'll see about that, Zalbar. Well, then we'll make it change. Welcome, Alfred Rosenberg. Alfred Rosenbergsland. Okay, welcome to playing some Nice Little Republic. Sorry, it just took me a second to read your name. What? Talking about like purchasing local species? What the fuck? Yeah, we should kill this guy. Ooh, fuck off, dude. Zalbar is not my slave. Oh, a difficult thing to stage. I want to punch this guy.
You wish to tell us more about this agreement with the
Thank you,
Wookiee
Bastila. How am I doing? I'm currently a bit sick. I've got COVID, but I'm feeling pretty good, all things considered. Yeah, I tested positive for COVID yesterday. I thought I had a cold. Am I a fellow lover of the Soviet Union? Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm done talking to this guy. What do I like about the Soviet Union?
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters
I don't know, it's
usually
pretty
keep
cool,
numbers
but
down,
I'm playing Nice
but I
Old
think they
Republic.
leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
My brain's not working too well right now. I mean, it was a lot more democratic than the United States ever has been. That's one thing.
I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get rid of your rug.
What else?
Maybe
I don't know.
won't
I'm not
take a
really in the
shot.
mood to do Soviet Union trivia.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here. Ah, not so bad. Was there anything else you needed?
Oh, so you're not actually a fan of the Soviet Union? If you think that, okay. If you think that it's not democratic. Because if you did, then you would actually know how democratic it was. But you think it's I don't. You're from Eastern Europe, okay? What does that have to do with anything? You're just like being a clown.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
And here we go. Like, I don't know anything about pretending. Do you think that like, what are you even getting out of like coming in here and trying to like make me upset? Like, this is a three viewer stream. Like, is this really what gets you off like in the day? That's pretty sad. Like, I'm just playing like Star Wars. I'm just having a good time. Like, I suggest you go touch some grass in Eastern Europe or wherever you are. You're probably in like fucking Philadelphia or something. Brainwashed by the leftist media? What leftist media am I brainwashed by? This is so funny. What the fuck, dude? It's always so funny when people like come in and try to like make me upset. Like, I already knew when you first came in and you're like, oh, are you a fellow lover of the Soviet Union? Like, I don't know, normal people don't really talk like that. And then you just started like asking me about Soviet Union because I guess you're trying to like get me on something, but you actually don't know anything about the Soviet Union. You just end up looking dumb. When was I glorifying the Soviet Union? You're the one who came in and started talking about the Soviet Union. I didn't bring it up. It was democratic, and they allowed women and people of color to vote like well before the United States did. Like, you think just because it's one party they didn't have like elections? You know, in the United States we have like what's called like primaries, where people within like the same party compete against each other. It's not they're like people within the same party have disagreements, and citizens of the Soviet Union could also like recall the representatives if they didn't like them. Like, we can't really do that. We have to wait like till the next election cycle. And they had like a lot more like representatives like per like person or whatever. You think USSR had lots of people of color? I didn't say that, and honestly don't know the statistics on demographics, but I do know that they allowed people of color to vote like well before the United States. Like, this is about like civil rights, not populations. Like, I think even if there's like a small amount of a people, you should be protecting their rights, right? Now, I'm gonna ignore you now and continue playing Nice Hill Republic, which is what I was here to do. Time out. Yeah, we're gonna have your bags over. Oh, these guys are gonna be mean, aren't they?
I'm here. What? I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. What?
This isn't good. I can't afford this.
Oh,
Do
they.
you think I can? Do you know what they get
Oh
for
wow,
a
they
healthy
they
one of those
murdered this
things?
Wookiee.
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Denno,
Oh,
and you're
also,
interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
If you like the stream, hit the follow button. You know, I'm here to play video games, but sometimes I can entertain some trolls in here.
The company has branches on many
I
planets.
gotta sneeze.
I'm just a patrol captain. It's not my job to monitor it all. If you want quotes on policy, get someone else. I just escort the slaves and guard this area.
Damn, you ever like, you're on the edge of a sneeze and it just won't come? That's where I'm at right now.
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it
Oof.
down.
Okay. Put it down?
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot. Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
Yeah, I won't allow you to enslave or kill another
Is
Wookiee.
that a joke? Who do you think you are?
I mean, I could do that.
I think I should pull in some favors and get us moved off-world, men.
Are you all right, Captain?
Are you questioning my orders? You don't want to do that.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move
So
out.
really, we should just kill
Place
him.
just isn't worth the trouble.
I'm here. I'm here.
Let me save. Oh yeah, level up. Oh, I got a bowcaster. That'll be good for Zalbar, maybe. Well, I should give... Well, Zalbar should be a little bit more tanky, probably. Well, yeah, he does have a lot more health than, like, my character or Bostel is.
I'm here.
Okay, what does it say? Advanced lightsaber throw. Okay. Yeah, we can go with that. Okay, that does do more than the blaster rifle that he did have.
What can I do? What?
And, like, that's a Wookiee weapon anyway. Refuse pile? I have a feeling we might get, like, ambushed by the Sith up here. Because I remember this part, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and save one more time. Since I, like, leveled up and shit. And it'd be kind of a pain to have to do that again in case, like, we die. It did save, right? I wasn't paying attention.
I'm here.
Let me try like lightsaber throw. Bro, you got computer use, right? Requires 7 spikes, but then I can probably get like all the stuff, right?
What can I do? Hmm? What?
Oh, here's those Sith boys. I'm just gonna go ahead and save right here.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
When stasis that one.
What can I do?
Yeah, that wasn't too hard. I get some more. Oh yeah, more crystals. Well, can I go back to Zalbar is the tank. Mad Claw. Seems like a slur. Well, if I can't have Zalbar, I'll bring Mission. Zalbar's like best friend, BFF. And she might have some like interesting things to say here too. Yeah, we're probably gonna kill this guy.
You can't do that! He can't do that, can he? He can't hold Zalbar prisoner just because he's chieftain, can he? Allowing your own people to be enslaved We'll get you out of
for
here. You can count on
progress
us.
doesn't sound like progress to me. What does it recommend? Improved dueling? Okay, so maybe mission is supposed to do like one blaster. Okay, it'll let me return to the Ebon Hawk now. Okay, yeah, I can keep it purple. Oh, okay, attack bonus. Okay, okay, I get it. Might be time for some more like ibuprofen. Yeah. Reminder, I'm a sick girl today. I tested positive for COVID yesterday. Sucks because like I've been like my car was like broke for like 2 weeks, and I was feeling like pretty isolated because of that. And now I have COVID, and I have to like stay isolated even longer. That's all I wanted to do. Or I wonder if, well, yeah, I'll stick with mission. Because it makes sense to bring her out here for helping Zalbar. Or else I'd probably take HK. Yeah, we can transit back. Oh, I went the wrong way.
What?
Yeah, maybe if I look at the map, that'll help.
Yes? Huh? Hmm?
Oh, there's more of these things? I went the wrong way.
What?
That's 6. That's the best thing that she can wear that I have anyway.
What?
Let me save. I want to get a snack and maybe some soda. Got some big red. I like these Funkas. That's all right. That's good. A partner left them for me, so I was like taking a picture to send to her. Oh no, that pistol's not better. That's what I was saying.
What can I do?
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush. I'm Jolee. Jolee Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit. Why am I here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this talk to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me. Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things. Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions. Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map. Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Czerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers. What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path. Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Czerka have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place. They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie? Don't talk back to your elders, child. Look, they know me quite well, and are always on alert when I approach. The only way I could get rid of them would be violence, which would eventually lead to trouble for the Wookiees. I want them gone, but with as little fuss as possible. They have already caused enough trouble as it is. Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoo! Shoo!
Nothing here.
Malfunction. My primary motivators playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback.
When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction.
Playback.
Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake! We had a deal!
Playback.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here.
Playback. Playback. Shutting down. Primary systems free.
Another dead end. Excuse me. I don't know if I want force push or if I really need it. Well, these are restricted by armor anyway. I should get that at some point, but I don't need it. Flavor contract? What?
Yeah?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah?
What can I do? What?
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead. He's got no authority with me. I'm with Zerka Corporation. He's just some pet we keep so the locals stay in line. As long as you don't
He's just
get
a
in my
pet?
way, you can wander where you want. I've got a job to do. Is that old hermit Jolee trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolee whining through you is nothing. I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here. If you've got something to say, get on with it. Otherwise, leave me alone. I've credits to earn. If you made it this far, you... What? No, I don't do much of that. It's too much of a headache. I'm in the business of harvesting animals. Some of the more exotic species have organs that can be removed and put to some surprising applications. Talk to me about work, and maybe I'll tell you more. Hurry up. Is that old? As long... I mean, if... All right.
What?
Well, I didn't want to like necessarily kill him, but that's what we had to do. I did save beforehand. I'll go see what Jolee has to say.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked? Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I wanted a non-violent solution, and I had my reasons for it. You should have thought about that. Zerka Corporation will find the bodies and blame the Wookiees. This may cause more troops to be deployed. That means more disruption. I'm not pleased, but what's done is done. I'm not here to judge you. Hopefully you'll take care of that yourself. Well, perhaps I have a duty to point out what you should have learned from this. Or perhaps no. Was that convincing? It's been a while since I've been in the company of someone that needed that kind of babysitting. I know where you want to go. I can get you through to the old paths. This forest hides some strange things. There's also a Circa repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
I wonder. I should keep Bastila, I think. I'll just let him auto level up, that's fine. Got dueling, so maybe just one lightsaber is good for him. Oh, wrong way.
What? I was probably supposed to like disable all those or something.
Damn.
There, you see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerga equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though. But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated,
that's gonna be annoying.
very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it. I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerg engineers do it? Ah, there we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Oh, what's going on over here? That's like some Mandalorians. My blanket's under the wheel. See if I can save this.
Let's see what you got.
Of course I can. Yeah, we'll definitely help out. Okay, what do these guys got? Rank Gauntlet. Mandalorian Blaster. This place is probably gonna be really confusing.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface.
Oh, I was muted.
Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry.
Behavioral reconfiguration? What does that
I will
mean?
answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Oh, okay. It's just gonna like talk slower so that I can understand, I guess. What do you mean by
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
Okay. Whatever that means.
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached. I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
I'm ready.
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation. There are measures available. Personality with information.
Okay, let's do it.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a
just
Wookiee
act like
and have
you
encountered
should.
complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do? Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
Okay.
A superficial change will not match the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming. The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an
I think I know what it
code,
wants me to do.
You learn two things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code. You learn two things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? This is no decision. I ask again. Do you save your people or abandon them for the sake of the war? Attempting both will merely dilute your effort. Very good. If you had moved
Okay,
to
yeah.
evacuate
It just
the
wants me
city,
to choose
you
like
would
the
have
most like
alerted the enemy to
bloodthirsty
their lost codes.
option,
Ultimate
right?
victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision. You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react? But if nothing happens, your people will have no need of heroes. No, they do not see a threat. You have coddled them. Your empire will be brought down by introspection. You have failed to match the pattern in memory. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
Okay, it probably is best to just do the evil answer.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that? I don't...
Oh, I didn't... Wait.
Crazy old fool. I've got...
Wait, hold up.
Good.
I might have went too far back.
back again. I if you...
Yeah, I'll just kill them again.
Is that as long? I mean, all right. I'm.
What? Yes?
Yeah?
I'm here.
Welcome back. Yeah, sir. I'm... Well, was... There's... I know.
Yeah, I should have saved like right whenever I got at the star map. Yeah, it's a long ass fucking walk.
There. It's all... But there... It would...
You think it would like autosave? Yeah, I'm just gonna like go ahead and save right here in case something else happens.
What can I do? Now that's my You cannot win.
I think this is the way to the star map. Master Sense and Force Immunity Paralysis. Cool. Is it up here? No. Maybe it's this way. Oh yeah, I remember going through here. There we go. Let's save, like right here.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing.
Primary.
Match.
Begin. Error. I am sorry. I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge. and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted. Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied. There are measures with that. Then you are not worthy of information unavailable. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do? What do you trust him to do?
Again, it probably wants me to say that I'll blame Zalbar.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed. The temperament of a companion is unreliable at best. You wisely trade the threat of 1 year or 5 for none or 2.
This machine certainly seems to want a very specific type of response.
Yep.
In this instance,
Exactly.
the Wookiee is unreliable. His family has been a mire of treachery. I judge the answer correct. You display the proper behavior to match the pattern in memory. Evaluation will continue. They are already against you. Anything that corrupts your strength and efficiency is against you.
Oh,
I merely serve
okay.
to illustrate the proper patterns. You
Definitely,
must be guided
like,
to
Sith
think
mindset.
In the proper manner.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action? Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes. Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision. Very good reasoning. I will apply it to the rest of the evaluation. You begin to match the pattern in memory. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react? No, you cannot hide behind their greater morality. This is a single attack. The enemy does not intend a sustained conflict. Of course you do. It makes the most strategic sense. Your people will rally beneath you against the common foe. As their eyes turn outward, your rule will strengthen. The trappings of war grant many opportunities. You have matched the pattern in memory. I recognize you and will fulfill my designated function. I am programmed to guide, not inform.
Guide, not inform.
Soon you will
Let's stay under the
recognize
same
proper
thing.
course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. End communication.
Dark points gained. They're like the good points is like having to fight the really strong droids.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny.
The
out
map
here.
itself is
I wonder
dark
if the
side
star
power.
map has had an effect on the evolution
It's just a
of the
map.
creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Okay, now I need to kill, there's their swoops. Let me save. I should have saved, like, right after I got the star map. Here's the Mandalorian swoops. Like, how did I even know that they were there? Let's try it. I've been bad about like not unmuting myself today. I am sick, so. Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Shit. A blade? Well, I don't think I was supposed to kill that yet. But maybe it'll save me a trip. I'm still looking for those them MLs, those like not those Marxist Leninists, those Mandalorians.
Let's make this
You know, I haven't seen the guys. I've been looking.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may prove difficult.
I don't want to kill you, my guy. Oh, well, I already got it. I still need to, what is it? Is there anything back here? No. Let me go back down to the swoop bikes. I'll go ahead and save. They could have put something in there. They're gonna make a little cave like that. Yeah, I don't know where they're supposed to be. I'm not missing anything here, am I? No. We already did the ritual. I can't find him. I can't find him. What was that? I don't know. I'm not seeing him anywhere. I'm about to give up.
Yes?
Yes?
What? Shit. It won't let me change party. I was gonna try to bring mission back in. Maybe it'll let me up whenever I get back up there.
I need to go back and check something real quick. Okay. I think it was that Wookiee that I think I needed to pollute. I think it'll be okay. There's this one.
I'm here.
That was a close one.
I'm here.
Let me just go ahead and save. Yay, uppies. Okay, good, it saves here. Oh, so, you know, we try to do it the right way. But he still wants violence. He doesn't want to give up his power.
Not this again!
The force
Night sense and immunity to stun. What does it recommend? Master Jedi Defense. I guess that's fine. What does it want me to do? Force push. I know Whirlwind is really good. But maybe I want to get Coat. Since we are technically playing like a Sith baddie, Albeit, like, got amnesia.
Let's make this quick.
One 100%. Oh no, we're inside Zalbar. I think. Yeah.
Huh? Hey there. What can I... Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all. Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true. Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master? Observation. I am sure you are aware of the majority of my skills, Master. I can handle various sorts of heavy weaponry with ease. My physical abilities are well above those of your average meatbag, as are my sensor functions.
Meatbag.
An assassin, if you
Like,
would.
fucking... This robot's got slurs.
Caution, shh, Master. Such a function in a droid is highly illegal. Commentary. Good, for I would truly hate to be turned into spare scrap, Master. That would be a waste of my genius engineering. Answer. My assassination functions are currently non-functional, having been deactivated by the meatbag Yukalaka on Tatooine. Were they functional, you as my master would be able to specify a target, and I would operate independently to the best of my ability to terminate it. Answer. Not that I know of, Master. I still possess all my normal combat and stealth abilities, however. Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however. Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so. Conjecture. There may be hidden programming that awaits certain conditions to reactivate my memory core, Master, but there is no way to know. It is quite possible that tampering has simply erased my core permanently. If that is so, a meatbag will surely pay.
Yeah, I was talking about it last time. You know, HK is like... HK is a good example of like... you know, a good example of like what I would consider like a sentient, like artificial, like intelligence. HK's got like a lot of fucking like personality. It's hard to not like... He obviously has desires. He talks about it. He wants to kill meatbags. Like he talks about enjoying doing it. He has like emotion about it.
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful. Affirmative. If you believe your skills request, I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude. Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag. Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere. As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
So I need to get like my repair up for that. And I don't have any points in that.
Yeah, what do you want? I was one of the best youth warriors, and those young Mandalores would prove themselves in real combat with unknown opponents above 1,000 worlds. Each brought back stories of his achievements.
I think I already heard like what.
Your choice.
I think I already heard it. Well, I have the full roster now. Like I have everybody. I think.
Hey there. What can... No problem. Anything else? No. Anything else? No. Anything? No. Any? No. Any? No. Any? No. Anything? Okay.
Got something on your mind, dude? Oh, I get it.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about? Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating. They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic. Those Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods. I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long. The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
I don't get what's the good response here. Was it that bad? Of course it was.
Yes, but humans seem the most pervasive.
100%.
The most consistent.
Yep.
They took their frustrations and hate out on us because the people they wanted had already
That sounds about
fled
right.
or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that. Don't you see? The very fact I mentioned it means it has its influence. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back.
Why is it one
you
thing?
are a much better Jedi than I, it would
Hold
seem.
up.
But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
It's like, it's so strange to me that the Jedi are always like talking to. They make it seem like they're like one bad day away from like slaughtering all their friends. Like, oh, if I get angry, that'll lead to the dark side. What? It seems like living the kind of life that like Jedi do force themselves to live, like free from like love, and emotion. It seems like that's gonna like cause so much more problems than like processing your emotions healthily. I don't know. Just a thought. Like there are good emotions. Missions down here.
How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zahar. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable, but I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand.
I mean, there's a good reason why she is afraid that might like stray.
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
Sounds like a personal problem. Like, oh, you got a little angry, and now you want to like slaughter people.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
How about, like, sometimes like bad people do bad things, and that there are also bad Force users. Not that like it just seems like wrong to like limit yourself in the way that the Jedi do. It's like two extremes. Like the Jedi and the Sith are like both extremes in their own way.
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side, but I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
I guess I'll talk to Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is
I'm sure we're gonna run
important.
into him at some point.
I feel a bit useless. I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Hey, you can't go wrong with a good blaster.
It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this...
God forbid a man
helpless.
be held accountable for his
I've
actions.
taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I? Well, I guess I should be at least a little pleased that I haven't lost my touch. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Only, yeah. This is probably like... It's not being catty, it's direct, it's to the point. But it's like offering like hope.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Everybody. Alright, I think now is a good time to get off of here. It's been a minute. I've been for 5 hours and I'm sick. I gotta go for like, go get my shot at some point. A partner of mine's still gonna help me even if I've got COVID. I don't know what I'd do without her. Alright, I might try to like, how do I rate? Been a long time since I did it. Category. Okay. Bye, y'all. I'm gonna go lay down.
It's all voice acted? Hi, Raiders! Hi, StellarGwynn, how are you? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. Hello. How was your stream? What were you playing today? Thank you for the raid. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name's Violet. Hi, how are you? A dark side run? I don't really want to start a new game right now. I'm too